Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Zach. Look, I know I probably said this once, but I want to say this again. Many of us have goals, dreams, situations, things that, many things that we're after, right? Well, in those times of if catching those goals or going after those goals, you know, you can have your setbacks. But always remember this: when you have your setbacks, happens to me all the time. But always remember this: when you have your setbacks, each setback is gonna lead you. Each setback makes for even greater comeback. So what I'm saying is every setback is a greater comeback. Um, maybe you have a setback today, and you think, crap, I didn't catch that goal. I didn't catch that today. Okay, that's fine. That's your setback. Don't let that get you. Don't let your setback get you down, because just because it didn't happen for you today doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Just because you didn't get just because you didn't get that goal today doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Stay patient, stay confident, be yourself. Like I said, and like I've always said, keep a smile on your face. Keep giving them hell. Keep after it because I know what that's like. I know what setbacks are like. I've been there, done that. You know, heck, like I said, it's like I've told you guys, or for those who can watch, just like I told you, yeah, I have a wheelchair, as you guys can see in the back here. Um, I've dealt with those. I've dealt with those setbacks, but every setback makes for an even greater comeback. Don't let your setbacks stop you from getting your goals. Just because you didn't get that goal today, doesn't mean anything. Okay, maybe you didn't get it today, so okay, there's your setback. But when you get that setback, think to yourself, here's what you gotta do. You gotta think to yourself, oh, well, crap, I didn't get that goal today. I'm gonna go after it again tomorrow. And keep going after that goal, going after it, going after it, going after it. Because like I said, just because it didn't happen today doesn't mean it's not gonna happen tomorrow. Doesn't mean it's not gonna happen 10 years from now. Depending on what your goals are, For example, mine's walk, trying to learn to walk. When I was born, doctors told my parents I'd never walk, talk, eat, sleep, pretty much be a vegetable. Long story short, excuse me, just because I have or was born with spina bifida. Yes, there are different stages or levels. However you want to look at that. I'm not sure how to word that, but there's different levels. There's like 4 of them, and mine is just my balance. That's all mine is. But just because you have that, don't let that stop you. Mine's just my balance, and yeah, I'm 30 years old. Um, and I'm still going after walking. I'm still after it. And each time that I work out and I go after it, each time I feel a little bit stronger. I feel a lot stronger each time. Yes, some days are stronger than others, and that happens. Um, but like I said, each setback you have, that just means for a greater comeback. That's just for a greater comeback. So look at you. If you got a setback, look at those setbacks as, okay, well, here's my setback. Get ready, because here comes my comeback. And then give it all you got. Because like I said in the last video, or as my title, you're not unstoppable. The only thing that's going to stop you from your goals or your dreams is you. The only one that can set the limits to those goals and those dreams are you. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is your goals and your dreams go how you said they're gonna go. Why? Because the only one that's gonna stop you from your goals and your dreams is yourself. So what I'm saying to you is this: keep your head up, keep a smile on your face. Never let somebody tell you, "Oh, this can't happen. That ain't gonna happen." Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of something that happened to me. It's been about a week ago, if that. I really wasn't keeping track of the time. I had somebody that looked at me and said she knew she knew who my parent, she finally found the connection of who I was, and said, and just out of curiosity, asked me about, you know, why the wheelchair, I said, what, ma'am, I was born with spina bifida. And I explained what that is, like I've explained to you all, and that is how your spine is curved. Mine's the exact opposite. Yes, there are different, like I said, stages or levels. What's easier for, however it is easier for you to look at it. Try to understand it. And that's when I explain something, I do try to make it to where you all can understand what I'm saying. I said, look, mine's just my balance. I said, don't ever tell me I can't walk. Don't tell me that's not gonna happen. And straight to my face, they said that wasn't gonna happen. You know what? The only one that can tell you how something's gonna go is yourself. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. And I'm just trying to be as real as I can be with you. And like I said, I've been real with y'all from the start. So no matter what, be yourself, and don't let something, if somebody says, "Oh, this ain't gonna happen," this isn't gonna happen, or that gonna happen. When somebody tells you something's not gonna happen, think to yourself, "Huh, yeah, that's what you guys think," and then you know what? You just keep going after your goals. That's what I'm trying. That's my main thing right here, on this right here today or tonight I should say. Don't let somebody tell you something's not gonna happen. Because guess what? It is. You know why? Because you're unstoppable. Don't let somebody say, "Oh, nah, that's not gonna happen." They're not you. And I'll tell you what. Yes, I have a wheelchair, like I've explained to you all. And mine is just because of my balance. That's all my spina bifida is. Wasn't for my balance, I'd be walking. I would be walking. And, just because of that, yeah, that's a minor setback. But you know what? I'm still going after it. I'm still going after it. It's just like, what Dad told me, or he told me before he passed away, February 6th, of his massive heart attack. Take the cards you're dealt and play those cards. Even if it's not the best hand of cards that you're dealt, still play those cards. And let those cards, see where it goes, Because I promise you, nothing is impossible. It's just a challenge. So, and like I said, it's okay to have your setbacks. But it's not okay to quit. So don't ever quit. If you, maybe sometimes you get like a setback. Okay. Here's something that you can do. And here's what I do a lot of times. If I go, like say if I'm at the gym and maybe I'm working out on my own, maybe it's a day I don't have have a trainer with me. Here's what you do. If you're, like me, like I say, if I go to the gym, on a day that I'm not supposed to work with my trainer, here's what I do. I go try to pick up a weight, and that time maybe it don't happen that first time. That's okay. You set the weight back down. You take a little bit, take a few steps back from it. Take a deep breath. All right, I got this. So what I'm saying is, if there's something like a goal that you have and you fell at it that first time, that's okay. Step back from it. Take a deep breath. Refocus. And then go for it. Because guess what? The only one that's gonna stop you from that can tell you how something's gonna go is you. If you have a goal at something, the only one that can stop you from that goal is you. So get at it. You got whatever you're after, you can do. Just don't let somebody tell you otherwise. No matter the position you're in. Like me, like I said, I have a wheelchair. I've been told by plenty of people, "Oh, it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna walk. This ain't gonna happen." Guess what? Just because I have a wheelchair doesn't mean a single thing. And you know what? Let me tell you something. What was this? Back in 2000, I think it was like around 2009. I did my first weightlifting competition. And then I did a bench press. And my whole, ever since I bench pressed before the competition, I had never once bench pressed 200 over. I've never bench pressed 220 pounds. And the day of that competition, everybody was, "Oh, it's not that heavy. You've only got 120 pounds on there. Just try not to psych me out because it's something that I've never done." And I knew when I took that weight off the rack, to bench press, I knew right then, oh, this is a lot heavier than they said. Okay, stay focused. That's exactly what I did. I stayed focused, put that weight on my chest, as you bring it down for a bench press, stood there and waited until they said press. Pop, pulled it up, racked it when they told me to rack it. And once behold, you know what? I took first on that. And that was the very first time I ever picked up 220 pounds on a bench press. You know what? Just because, oh well. And the thing is, I didn't know what to expect, and that's okay. Sometimes you don't know what to expect, and it's okay not to know what to expect sometimes. Like for example, I did that weight of 220 on my very first weightlifting competition. I didn't know what to expect, and that very first competition, I took home first place in my weight class. And never have I benched that. I've never benched that much weight. That was the very first time I picked up 220. And I got it real easy. What I'm saying to you is this. Don't be scared. If you got a goal, if you got dreams, get after it. Because like I said, the only one that's going to stop you from anything is you. So be yourself, stay smiling, and realize this. If you, maybe, maybe you're at a point where you think, "Man, I really need that extra push." Don't be afraid to come talk. Don't be afraid to message me. Don't be afraid to talk, Like I said, I try to be there for anybody. If I see you going through a rough time, look, I've been there. I've done that. I know what rough times are. Is it easy? I'm not gonna tell you it is, because if I told you something's easy, I'd be lying to you. I would be lying. I'd be lying to you. Because nothing is easy. Nothing's easy. It's a challenge. But remember this, nothing's easy, but it's a challenge. But it's only a challenge you yourself can accomplish. It's okay to have help reaching that goal, which I've had help as well. You know, I've had my walking over the years. I've had people, therapists, trainers. I've even had just friends who, would get behind me and say, "You want to walk? We're walking," and they would walk with me, until I got tired. And I sat down. Okay, let's go again. Let's pick a different day and we'll go again. And that different day would come around. Do it again. So just because you didn't get that goal the first day doesn't mean it's not reachable. So what I'm saying to you is this again: don't let a setback stop you from your goals, because every setback means a greater comeback. And when you get that comeback and you get that goal, you're gonna look back and think, well, dang, I made it. I got my goal. Wow. I didn't give up. I made it. And that's exactly what you got to do. Don't give up on whatever you're after. Don't give up. Because every goal that you're after will happen. You just got to stay with it. Because if you stay with it, it'll happen sooner or later. Sometimes goals that you're after happen unexpectedly. Sorry about that, I can't talk. Some goals that you're after happen unexpectedly. And some of them are expected, you know what I mean? Because, sometimes things happen unexpected. And sometimes things happen expected, depending on what goal you're after, Sometimes it might happen sometimes goals might take a year. Just depends. Sometimes it might take 10 years. But that depends on what goal you're after. But what I'm saying to you is this. Again, do not give up. Keep after whatever goal you're after. Keep giving them hell. Because you are unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Believe in yourself. Keep a smile on your face. Don't be afraid to message me if you need to talk. If you need to talk, don't be afraid to message me, if you go through a rough time. And I say that because you know what? I've been there, I've done that. I know what a rough time's like. And going through a rough time sucks. And you know what? If I can help somebody else, if I can put a smile on somebody else's face, that's what I want to do. And I'll tell you what, that's one reason that I started to do a YouTube channel. If I can put a smile on somebody's face and help somebody through something, that's what I want to do. So keep being yourself. And don't let setbacks stop you. Because don't let your setback stop you, because every setback makes for an even greater comeback. So be yourself, stay smiling, keep giving them all you got, keep giving them hell. Love y'all. See y'all next time. Like I said, if you guys have suggestions on maybe videos or things that you guys want to hear, let me know. Like I said, I'm still trying to add things up. I know I haven't probably posted in a little bit, but I still try to post as much as I can. But until next time, stay yourself, stay smiling, keep being yourself, stay smiling, be real, keep giving them hell. I'll see y'all next time.